Hi guys, today we're making a roasted Brussels sprout salad. It's a great dish for late for the summer that's kind of leaning into the fall, so you get starting to really walk into those fall flavors and really get some full sweetness of different fall vegetables. So stay tuned and we'll show you how to make this beautiful salad. Alright guys, welcome back. We're just gonna slice the Brussels in half. I would like to, always clip the ends. If you don't feel comfortable doing it in your hand, you can just sit on the cutting board and just cut it in half. And we will repeat these steps until all the Brussels are complete. So we're going to toss the Brussels with olive oil, salt, and pepper. And we're going to roast in the oven for 450 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Next, we're going to add olive oil, maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons worth, should I say. Salt, pepper, and just kind of toss them in. Then we're going to add it to a cast iron pan. This makes it easier, so hopefully getting a nice caramelization. While that is roasting in another saute pan, another cast iron should I say, we're going to add olive oil. Even though I just like to add it to just get it started in this particular situation because I'm going to add it with bacon. So this up a little bit. Even though you can omit the olive oil step because I'm adding bacon, use some of the bacon fat to really start to caramelize the vegetables. But at the same time, the olive oil helps jumpstart everything. So I always find myself adding olive oil to the mix. Next thing is we're going to julienne a red onion. So to julienne, I like to keep the shape of the onion. So you find yourself, instead of just chopping on bias, and you find yourself moving up, moving your knife up, so constantly keeping the same shape of the onion, and just instead of a long slice of the cream to work. Some pieces you come down and just get on thicker slices, but you see they're all the same cut. So when they're the same, cook the same, react the same. So these are key important steps. Next, we're going to season with salt and pepper. Always season along the way. Allow the salt and pepper work for you instead of putting all the work in and having a go-impactful dish. Next, we're going to use 1 Fresno chili. Now, one of the things you can learn about chilies is that, okay, if you want the flavor of chili, cut towards the tip. If you want some of the heat, you can cut throughout the pepper and keep some of the chili in it. Just like you see, we have some seeds in here, so you're going to have some heat to it. But if I didn't want this much heat, if I knew somebody couldn't handle a lot of heat, I'll take some of it out. Next, we're going to add a tablespoon of my citrus herb rub. This particular citrus herb rub has a lot of great flavors. It has some lemon in it, has some citrus in it. It has fennel, some dill, some parsley. A lot of herbaceous flavors to really bring out dishes. I love cooking with vegetables. I love cooking with fish, chicken, even sometimes pork chops. Then we'll add a tablespoon of garlic. Tablespoon of garlic. Then we're going to work in the zest of the lemon. And later on we'll cut the lemon in half to add the juice to the dish. fire down a little bit. One important element of cooking is heat. Controlling the temperature is really vital because it really burns out in the dish. You know, if you saute garlic and the temperature is too high, there's a chance for garlic to burn. If you control the heat, garlic cooks through, it's nice, it's toasty, the flavors are coming out. Next, we're going to have the juice of 1 lemon. So we're going to cook this for roughly 7 to 8 minutes, constantly stirring, and once the Brussels sprouts are complete, we'll toss into the Brussels sprouts. Alright guys, it's been 25 minutes and we're going to pull the Brussels sprouts. They've been roasting in the oven 450 degrees. So it's about time to really pull them out. They're nice and tender. So this is what I'm pretty much looking for. So next, I'm going to add my bacon mixture to it. Then we're going to add the dried apricot. Dried with red wine vinegar, olive oil. We're going to season just a touch of salt because we're going to add some parmesan at the end, so you don't want too much. Just give that a nice stir. We're going to finish this dish with toasted pumpkin seeds and Parmesan cheese and just a drizzle of pomegranate molasses. So this is pretty much the consistency and texture that you're looking for. It's baked nicely, so some of the residual heat help heat the dried apricots to really kind of soften them. So that's always a plus. This right here. Bacon smelling nice and smoky. Brussels sprouts are crispy and sweet. And we have some heat from the Fresno chili. Next we're going to just drizzle some Parmesan cheese. A touch of pomegranate molasses. And garnish some fresh pumpkin seeds. Guys, cooking made simple. My Brussels sprout and pomegranate molasses and pumpkin seed salad. Great for a late summer dinner as an accompaniment, or as a break in the fall. It's great, makes a great side dish as well. Feel free to download the recipe on my FoodCulture app that's available on Apple and Android. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think of the recipe. Happy cooking.